On everybody, this is Polio Jr. Put on my seatbelt. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about everybody stop accepting reserved blocks. Because when we do that, we are locking in our price at $18 an hour, which is not conducive to any hourly rate change for Amazon. So, long story short here, I was just at I had a 12 to 2 shift. Checked in 11:45, it's 12:40, so I'm out of here. Unless something comes up while I'm gone. That's the cool thing, is that you can leave. I'm gonna go do a couple errands while I'm waiting, and then I actually have a 2 to 4 shift. So, but yeah, to get into it, and it really isn't that complicated. And I've talked to quite a few Amazon Flex drivers specifically about this, and that about accepting these reserve blocks. Now, I have been getting a ton of reserve blocks, whether it be a 4-hour shift, a 3-hour shift, etc., etc. Accepting these blocks, like I said, is basically is Amazon. They're doing the right thing financially, as far as, okay, the people are, the independent contractors are completely okay with making $18 an hour. So we'll just keep it at that price. Everyone's accepting them, and all the blocks are getting, taken and so forth. And really, the only time you really see them surge are when people actually when they forfeit their blocks the day of, or 45 minutes before their block and so forth. So if you did if everybody stopped reserving blocks in general, then you would see on a consistent basis, you would see blocks just the same as you would now. You would see them the day of, so you wouldn't have to plan ahead and all that good stuff. You can say, okay, I want to work today, and then there's a plethora of blocks available, and then they'll also be available at a higher hourly rate. I think that $18 an hour is extremely low, considering you're using your own vehicle and so forth, and considering the time that people have to drive to the pickup locations and then going out even further and so forth. And yeah, you do get to write X amount of stuff off, which is fair to a degree. But I just feel like if you've been doing it for a while, or even if you just started, they've had the $18 an hour for way too long, way too long, and like as the standard price, as a standard hourly rate. So just to reiterate, if people were to stop accepting the reserve blocks, then the day of, you will see the blocks for a higher hourly rate. Trying not to look at the camera because I'm so used to doing that. But you would see the blocks for a higher hourly rate, and they would be just as available as well. So, because if you have them ahead of time, then Amazon's going, okay, yeah, we're good. We have these shifts covered and so forth. And it isn't until somebody actually, until people start forfeiting the blocks, that you start to see them surge. That's really the biggest case, is when people are forfeiting their blocks, and then when there's inclement weather. So when the weather is really poor and people don't want to go out, that's when you'll see a lot more blocks being surged and so forth. So, not trying to start a revolution, just saying, that if everybody were to stop taking reserve blocks, then you will see an hourly rate higher than $18 an hour, because everyone's not settling for $18 an hour. And that's it. That's really as simple as it gets. When Amazon sees that, like, hey, people don't want this $18 an hour nonsense, and they want they want more for what they do. And I'm sure it's even more difficult for people who have to drive in like high density metropolitan areas. So, where it becomes a pain in the ass. So, and soon I'm actually gonna do a review on an app called on Gas Buddy, which is excellent, showing you inexpensive gas near you. You can actually get a Gas Buddy credit card. Or it's not a credit card, but it links to your checking account, and every time you fill up, you're getting X amount off. You're earning points towards getting gas off, and it doesn't matter what gas station you go to. It's pretty cool. So, but that's about it. If everybody stopped reserving these $18 an hour blocks, then we would see a big change as far as what the standard price would be. So it wouldn't be ranging so much, $18 to $25. That's a $7 difference there an hour, which is pretty significant. And the fact that Amazon Flex drivers do not get overtime anymore. It's been a while, so you can only go up to 40 hours a week. That would be a huge improvement. So, yeah, stop it, everybody. If everybody were to stop accepting the reserve blocks, then you would see a higherly hourly rate being given out, and that's really about it. So, thank you for watching. I'm trying to get gas right now. Thanks to Gas Buddy, I'm getting pretty inexpensive gas. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.